All right, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We're just doing another sightseeing thing. We're crossing off more stuff off of Atlas Obscura with Cliff. So we're in Waterloo, checking out Waterloo Pioneers Tower. So we're gonna go check it out. And here's a plaque here. So people that have donated some funds for Walter Bean Grand River Trail. A little bit of history there if you want to pause to read. A map of the trail right in here, and yeah, right over here, this is part of Parks Canada. So again, part of another thing from Parks Canada that they look after. So there's a memorial plaque right in here. This is also listed on Atlas Obscura. Yeah, so you can pause to read if you want. But yeah, this is the Pioneer Tower. And I see what looks like, Cliff, do you see that?
What?
In the distance.
Oh, graveyard, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we got some stuff to explore. Not like we're not exploring stuff, but let's take a look. We're gonna walk around the tower and we'll take a look at that little graveyard there. You okay there, Cliff?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, and for its age, it's maintained pretty nicely. And I will say we can't get in the tower, but that's fine. It's cool that we can walk around and look at it. Historic Site and Monuments Board of Canada. Yeah, so in the spring of 1800, Joseph Shoring, Samuel Betzner, Jr. brothers-in-law, Mennonites from Franklin County, Pennsylvania, began first two farms in the county of Waterloo. Shoring on this land adjoining this farm, Betzner in the west bank of the river 3 miles downstream. In the same year came Samuel Betzner Sr., who took up farm including the site and other settlers. In 1805, a company formed in Pennsylvania purchased 60,000 acres. The German company tract comprising of the greater part of Block 2, Grand River Indian Lands, now Waterloo Township. This constituted the first larger settlement in the then far interior of Upper Canada. So this is gonna back up a bit because I kind of want you to have a quick look at this in full view with just how awesome it is, as long as I don't go falling off that cliff. Yeah, so this is it right here. 1800 to 1925. So let me know. I'll wait until you're done there, Cliff. But yeah, Cliff is just getting some pictures. It's an impressive looking tower. He's getting his shot, so I just want to make sure he gets what he needs. So it's kind of unfortunate that somebody graffitied this. Not keen on historical monuments being graffitied. It's locked, so there's no way we can get in. But those stairs look pretty, I wouldn't say sturdy, but kind of rickety. But as you can see, whoa, Just trying to be careful here. Yeah, that's kind of it right there. So it's an impressive looking tower, and it's held up pretty good for its age. So that's kind of it right there for the tower. So this is another Atlas Obscura site. We're most likely going to mark this place. And yeah, right over here, I was not expecting the cemetery, to be honest with you, Cliff. How about you?
No.
Yeah, so as you can see, there is a cemetery here. It's most likely a family cemetery. Shirk Joseph, 1769 to 1855, husband of Elizabeth Betzner, 1773 to 1823, first settlers in Waterloo, arriving in 1800. So this is, yeah, this is probably the very first cemetery here in this region. Most of it in 1836. So Leah Shirk, 29 years, 6 months, 7 days. So this is just a pioneer cemetery. So so it is part of Parks Canada here. So it does remind me of another pioneer cemetery that I went to a while back, which is also in Parks Canada as well. Just want to see this one. Samuel Betzner, 1738 to 1813, Nottenburg, Germany, emigrated to America 1755, moved to Canada in 1800, settled on the Grand River opposite Dune, original forefather of Betzner family in America, devout Christian, his wife Maria Detweiler. So yeah, this is, I wasn't expecting to find Pioneer Cemetery. So this is, this would have to be the very first cemetery in this area. This is kind of interesting because reading up on that tower, with this being an early settlement, this is probably the first cemetery in this, for this area.
Cool.
So, and I wasn't expecting to find this, to be honest with you. But
I kind of figured we might find something.
no, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't expecting it at all. So I'd say this is pretty well concluded here.
Yeah.
All right, so as we're getting ready to walk back to Cliff's car, I think this kind of concludes this trip. This is another, this concludes this day, portion of this day trip, because this is part of Atlas Obscura, and this is part of Parks Canada. So Parks Canada does look after this. If you're going to visit this tower, I did find some graffiti on the tower. Just don't do that. As much as I do like to document graffiti, just don't do that on something like this. But yeah, that being said, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment. I'm still pushing for 400 subscribers before this year's out, so I would really like it very much if you can subscribe, watch, comment, and follow us. Anyway, see you at the next one.